Russia went to great efforts to interfere in the 2016 election, and their tactics were very purposeful and elaborate. Russian operatives organized thousands of people in groups known as troll farms, and they were responsible for creating tens of thousands of fake identities on every major social media platform. These fake identities were divided into subgroups, focusing on deceiving European, Russian, and American audiences. They even had full video and image departments creating and distributing fake news 24/7. To target American audiences, they would only hire Russians that could speak and write in perfect American English. These Russians would pretend to be Americans and take both sides of hot-button issues like gun control, abortion, and immigration. If you've ever gotten into a heated argument in the comments section of Facebook, chances are you've come across a paid Russian troll. According to reports from undercover journalists, Russian trolls were paid about $700 a month, and part of their training included binge-watching Netflix shows like House of Cards, and sometimes even traveling to the US to better understand American culture. Aside from the Netflix subscription, this was not a cheap operation. According to Robert Mueller's Russia investigation, one of the most well-known troll factories had a budget of $1.25 million a month. To make things more complicated, these troll farms also use Twitter bots to amplify or bury certain media stories. For example, after the most recent mass shooting in Florida, Russian bots flooded social media with false stories that linked the shooter to far-left groups. This strategy of using automated bots along with human-powered fake identities is a devastating combination that we still don't know how to deal with. Looking at the 2016 election, it's interesting to note that their main goal wasn't exactly to help Donald Trump win the presidency. Russia's bigger goal has always been to create chaos and distrust within American society. They want Americans to distrust the media by not knowing what's real and what's not. They want Americans to become more polarized along race, class, and social issues. And most of all, they want Americans to distrust the entire political system and disengage from democracy itself. From their point of view, if Americans are overwhelmed with internal conflicts, we'll be too distracted to become an obstacle to Russia's global ambitions. So what can you do? The first thing you can do is simply not take the bait of Russian trolls. Their comments are designed to elicit an emotional response that either makes you mad or makes you walk away. Don't let them get to you. We need rational civil discourse now more than ever, and ignoring them makes their tactics ineffective. The second thing you can do is vote like your life depends on it. Russia wants to erode public confidence in our elections, and we cannot let them succeed. Their tactics thrive on apathy, and mass participation is our antidote. And third, remember that these trolls only have power because they're exploiting existing social divides in American culture. We need to work through the things that divide us and take every opportunity to reinforce the things that connect us. If we want to continue living in anything resembling a stable society, we must take this threat seriously and defeat this attack on our democracy. Peace.